I've worked as a night security guard for almost 8 years now, and nothing has ever come close to what I experienced in 2019. I was assigned to an old hospital on the outskirts of town, scheduled for demolition. My job was simple: patrol every 2 hours, make sure no one broke in, and report any movement. The place was eerie. Most of the lights didn't work, and the corridors still smelled faintly of disinfectant and rust. Every sound, the wind, the creak of a door, echoed like it was alive. Around 1:30 a.m., I was sitting in the security office watching the camera feeds. One of the monitors flickered hallway 3B. It showed movement, a shadow passing near the elevator. I grabbed my flashlight and radio, half expecting it to be a rat or some junkie trying to shelter inside. When I got to 3B, it was silent. No wind, no echo, just a distant dripping of water. The elevator door was open. It hadn't worked for months. I stepped closer, shining my light inside. The cables hung loose, the shaft completely dark. Then I heard a metallic clang from inside the shaft, like something shifting below. I backed up instantly. My radio crackled. A faint voice came through. "Leave." I froze. No one else was on duty that night. The sound came again, clearer this time, echoing up the shaft. "Leave." I ran straight back to the office, locked the door, checked the monitors again. The elevator camera showed someone standing at the entrance, looking directly at the lens. No face, no features, just a tall silhouette. By the time backup arrived, the feed was static. The next morning, the construction crew found a set of fresh footprints in the dust leading to the elevator, but not back out. I quit that job the next week. I still hear that voice sometimes, especially when I'm alone in quiet hallways. This happened when I was working security at a government warehouse 2 years ago. I was alone on the midnight shift, doing rounds every hour. The warehouse was massive, concrete walls, long aisles of crates, and dim yellow lights that buzzed constantly. It was around 2 a.m. when I first noticed something strange. The motion sensor light at the far end of the building flicked on. I thought it was a rat. It happened sometimes. But then, the light next to it came on too, like someone was walking slowly toward me. I turned my flashlight that way, but the beam barely cut through the darkness. I couldn't see anyone. Still, the sensors kept triggering one after another, getting closer. I spoke into my radio. "Control, this is Post 2. Do we have any patrols scheduled inside tonight?" No response. Just static. Then the main lights in the hallway flickered and died. All I could hear was the hum of the emergency lights and my own breathing. When I turned, I saw a shape standing about 20 feet away. A man, or what looked like one, just staring. I shouted, "Hey, you can't be in here." He didn't move, didn't flinch. I took a step closer, flashlight trembling in my hand. "Sir, this is a restricted area." He turned slowly and walked straight into the wall. Gone. I froze, heart pounding, flashlight shaking. When I checked the camera footage later, every frame of that moment was corrupted, like the system refused to record what I saw. The warehouse shut down a few months later. I still have the footage saved on my old hard drive. Every time I open it, the video plays fine until that exact moment. Then the screen goes black. This happened when I was working as a security guard at a shopping complex. It was winter, freezing nights, quiet shifts. Most stores closed by 10 p.m., and after that, it was just me doing vehicle patrol until sunrise. Around 2:45 a.m., I parked near the back lot, where the lights always flickered. That's when I noticed a white sedan parked at the far end. No plates, headlights off, windows tinted. I didn't remember seeing it earlier. I radioed dispatch to ask if any overnight workers were scheduled. They said no. As I approached the car, I felt something was off. The driver's window was cracked open just slightly. Inside, I saw a figure slumped forward, face hidden. "Sir, you okay?" I called out. No movement. I tapped the glass with my flashlight. That's when the car's engine suddenly revved, but the headlights stayed off. I jumped back as it reversed violently, screeching around the corner before stopping again in the shadows. Then it just sat there, idle, watching. After a few minutes, the engine cut off. I reported it, but by the time police arrived, the car was gone. They found shoe prints near where it was parked, leading to the maintenance building behind the lot. The next morning, when the maintenance crew unlocked the shed, they found a sleeping bag, energy drinks, and a small handheld radio, tuned to our exact security frequency. Someone had been listening to our patrol routes all along. I never saw that white sedan again, but even now, whenever I pass a parking lot at night and see a car sitting alone, I feel that same cold fear in my chest. These stories remind us the night doesn't need monsters to be terrifying. All it takes is one stranger, standing just out of view. Thank you for watching. If you've ever worked the night shift, share your story in the comments below. And remember, stay alert and stay safe.